I came to this mosquito-infested creek and searched for $1,000 treasure. This creek is filled with 100-year-old trash, some of which being worth thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh, guys, I just spotted my first treasure right here. Check that out. That is a really cool looking brick. As you can tell, it was made by the Augusta Block Company. Some of these bricks can be worth hundreds of dollars to a collector, but unfortunately this guy's broken, so we will not be taking this home. Guys, check out all these broken bottles. Each one of these bottles would have been worth hundreds of dollars if complete. So today's goal is seeing if we can make $1,000 in antique treasure. There are not only bottles here, but plates. That is an antique plate. As you can see, I think that says something about China, so that's like antique Chinaware. That's really cool. In an antique store, these are worth hundreds of dollars per plate. This one is broken, but hopefully we'll find a complete one if we keep on walking. Oh my gosh, guys, I just found a cool bottle. Check this out. That's like early 1900s. You see how lavender and pink that thing is? That's insane. It's probably like a sauce bottle or something. That's so cool. Guys, this bottle is probably worth about 30 bucks in an antique store, so that will definitely take that. Guys, check out how pink this bottle is. It's like purple lavender tint to it. That's because it was sitting out in the sun for a long period of time. So I've moved up the creek a little bit more, and I spotted something strange down here. Check this out. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a rusty hoe. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's really old. That's like early 1900s, probably even 1800s. You can probably get around 10 bucks for this at an antique store. Guys, you know what? This probably would have been used by a slave at one point. Guys, there is no way. I think I just spotted another antique bottle down here. Check this out. It looks like it's covered in sand. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, that's like a champagne bottle of some sort. That's probably from around the 1920s or maybe even 1910s. That's insane. And of course, it's filled with sewer water. I think I just spotted the best find of the day. Check this out. I can already see a little bit of writing on it. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, guys. It's a freaking Coca-Cola bottle. That thing is old. That thing's probably from around 1905 to 1910. Wow, that thing's probably worth about 50 to 75 bucks. This was one of the first ever Coca-Cola bottles to ever exist. As you can tell, it says Coca-Cola right there and Coca-Cola right there. It does not have a town name on it, sadly, but it's still probably worth around 75 bucks. I cannot believe this. I'm finding so many antique bottles. Check this out. That, I believe, is an orange crush bottle. That is, it's an orange crush bottle. That's likely 1920s. That's probably, the top's gone, so I'd say that's probably worth about 15 to 20 bucks. Really hard to see, but I can actually see a date code right here. That says 1928, I believe. There's no way I just found this, guys. Look at this. Is that what I think it is? I just spotted this. No, I just spotted this in the water. That's a human bone? Is that? Oh my gosh, that could be a human bone. I don't want to touch this very much to get my DNA on it, but that is, I don't know what that is, guys. Okay, just in case this is human, I am not going to be taking this, but it's still a pretty cool find. I'm going to set it down right there, and we're going to keep on going. Guys, let's play a game. Guess what this is? I do not know what that is, but we're going to pull it out and find out. Oh, guys, that is a rusty old hatchet. That's like probably early 1800s. That's insane, guys. Let's watch this off. Oh man, that looks so cool. An antique buyer would probably buy this for around maybe 10 bucks. I just spotted something that was just been washed out by the rainstorm. Guys, I don't know. That might be a brass buckle. That is a brass buckle, guys. What is that? It's a brass buckle, and it looks to be around World War II era. It says solid brass, and that was probably used by a soldier at one point. This one is in pretty good condition, so we'd probably get around 10 bucks out of this. This is not concerning at all. Check this out. That's a freaking bullet. That's probably like a 50 caliber. Actually, no, probably a 225, but that's probably pretty old. I'd say around World War II era. This rusty old bullet casing is probably only worth about $1. This is the old oceanic seafloor, and what I spotted right here might look like a shark tooth. I think that is a shark tooth. Oh, guys. That's a big shark tooth. I'm pretty sure that's from the megalodon. Holy crap. That's like a 2.5-inch tooth? maybe even 3. That's insane. This Megalodon shark tooth is in pretty rough shape, so it'll probably sell for around 10 bucks. It looks like I just spotted a very colorful rock. Let's see what it is. What is that? It's like orange. Oh, guys, that's a freaking Native American spearhead. Check that out. Oh my gosh, you can see the flaking patterns where they took a piece of the rock off, and they actually made a very beautiful spearhead. Unfortunately, it's broken right here, but this will still sell for a little bit of money. Since it's broken, this guy will probably sell for around 10 bucks. Just spotted another antique bottle down here. Check this out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a late 1890s bottle. Yes, that is a bitters bottle, so like stomach treatment. That's so cool. It even says 18 fluid ounces. I just searched it up on the internet, and this bottle can sell for around $100 to the right collector. Okay, another bottle in. I think this is gonna be an old medicine bottle. It looks like from the shape of it. Yes, that is a really old medicine bottle. It actually says something. I think it says Foley and Company, so that was an old oil brand back in the day. Chicago, USA, that's where it was made. This guy has a really cool color to it, and it can probably sell for around 15 bucks. Okay guys, let's see what's down here. I don't even know what this is at the moment. Oh, that's an old padlock. That is really old. You can see it from all the rust on it. That's probably been down here about 150 years. That is so cool. Since this padlock is so old, it's probably worth about 5 bucks. You can even see the old bricks and concrete coming out of this wall right here. That is all old bricks, concrete, and even metal. That's a whole metal thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty gross. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I just found real treasure. Check this out. What? That is a freaking gold ring with a diamond in the middle. No way, that's gotta be like 14 karat gold or something. That's probably worth around 200 bucks. Guys, I can just smell the treasure. We're getting close for sure. I found these before. This is really cool. That is an Ice Age horse tooth. It's probably around 1,000,000 years old. How cool is that? This tooth is from our last Ice Age, and it belonged to a big old horse. You can probably get around 15 bucks for this guy at a pawn shop. Guys, look at what I just spotted eroding out of the bank. What in the heck? Is that that's a freaking watch? That's strange. That's like the interior to a watch or something. That's cool. You can still tell the time. It's like 12 o'clock. No, it's like 6 o'clock, but that's really cool. If this is complete, guys, I'm gonna freak out. Look at this. As I mentioned before, this used to be the old ocean floor, and check that out. What is that? Oh, it's not complete. It's a megalodon fragment. That's insane. That is a freaking like 20-million-year-old megalodon tooth. How cool is that? Guys, we found so much cool stuff in this video. After discovering all of these antiques, this is how much we made in this video. If you guys want more content, like for part 2. And I will see y'all in the next video.